All right.
Uncle Jim's worm farm. Huh.
Oh, wow.
What a shot, right? Yeah, so anyway, he fell in. So I've got 1,000 red wigglers. These are. You see those?
Holy smokes. It's disgusting.
So they need half of a cup of water. Hang on one second.
They're hungry. So it says they're supposed to be skinny and smaller because they, during transit, they haven't ate. So they're supposed to be skinnier and smaller than usual. So that's like 2 cups, that right there.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
Yeah. Let me move out some of these dry leaves we put in here. There's a worm right here on the back of that.
So why worms? You know, like, I guess a question that somebody would ask.
Big old earthworm in there. Because the castings, they're whatever they secrete, they call it worm castings. It's like the most nourishing thing for the plants. Yeah. So in here I already had some in here from whenever I was digging up in the backyard, and things do not like sunlight. I mean, there was some right here. They went deep in the soil already. What's this? Here's one. Bam, here's one. Boom.
Yeah, it's bigger
It's a
already.
happy earthworm right there. So
Well,
these are earthworms.
sunlight.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take these bad boys. Oh, you know what I mean. Get some of that going. It's nice and moist. I already got some coffee grounds and some apples and some carbon and stuff in here. But I definitely got some more of that other stuff. Alright. Dumping those guys in there. Should be all of them. Just hose them down because they are thirsty. This is rainwater. The rainwater I've been catching when it rains inside the buckets, and then I put it in the
Plants and everything.
Just getting this nice and soaked. Just at half a cup of water.
Half a cup, that's more than half a cup.
I'm not doing it. It's actually going really slow.
The whole water bottle is like 2 cups.
So
But-
I still got a little more left.
Yeah, that's good.
Wasn't
It's
good
like
like
that's
half.
like a cup, like almost a cup right there. But it's fine.
So look at them go. So they're about 4 days dehydrated because of the journey that they took from Pennsylvania, which is the place where this company's out of, and they're in Pennsylvania. And anyway, so yeah, they're gonna be all trying to get everywhere with that water. So I'm gonna flip them back down. This is 1,000 worms. We'll just slide that way. Matter of fact, I need to probably
Move it around.
mix it up a little bit.
Will it hurt them if you use one of those there? Like little
And this is mainly to get the water
Even
from not
out.
necessarily being at the very bottom, but it's got plenty of nourishment.
It actually smells like I don't know, like good, like a good earthy.
Soy, it's not gonna.
A good earthy smell.
Yeah, if it doesn't, if it has a certain smell to it, that's called anaerobic, and it's not a good thing. you don't want there to be any type of real smell to it. So just like soil, pretty much. But these guys, I'm gonna put them in there. It's nice and moist.
So if we check them tomorrow, they're probably gonna be...
they're all, especially like with the sunlight hitting them like that, they're gonna want to go down. Just sprinkle a little bit more in there. Nice and moist. So they're in that peat moss, and that's actually mixed with my own soil that I dug up. So I'll take these leaves.
So what do you put in there?
Food scraps, green stuff. Matter of fact, you know what? Here, let me put a layer of that mulch that we pretty much were getting from the compost.
Mm-hmm.
Greens, browns. So these are grass clippings from earlier, and I'm gonna take this out.
Yeah.
It was like a little piece of plastic or whatever it was, but oh, that was from that tarp. But just a little thin layer of like grass, leaves. They love leaves, so it's got a little bit of both. Just as like a little top layer, and then I'll come back and they need calcium. It actually helps out a lot too. So eggshells, crumble them up, and if you want to grind them up to a powder, and then take a couple pinches of that powder from the eggshells and sprinkle it in there, and it'll give them calcium. Anyway, their castings going into the soil of your plants is really, really good for the plants, and it's like probably the best thing for them.
When did you plant? I just noticed that.
Yeah, so the kale is starting to go. I think I planted those kale. What's today? Wednesday? I could have sworn I planted them like the weekend.
Yeah.
I think it was like last week.
We're gonna have to do a video, like review the video from when you planted them, because I don't remember that. That's pretty fast.
Yeah, so they're not even a week old, but like some of these, when they're a week old, they'll actually start to be a nice little size. These were coming up. I covered them a little bit, but there's one little thing there coming out. Green beans.
Mm-hmm.
There was another one over here somewhere. Let me see, what was it?
Right there, maybe. Yeah.
There's a root about to come out there. It's like a white color. So yeah, they're barely gonna start sprouting. It hasn't really been a full week, but at 10 days, I hear I should be able to see some.
Cool. We'll do another update video.
But yeah, you seen these? You seen all these?
Oh, I see it.
The rutabaga.
Mhm.
Right, rutabaga.
Mhm. All right, we'll do another updated video of the worms tomorrow, see what they look like, and then we'll do another updated video of the seeds.
I'm gonna put these leaves. These were from our front yard.
Alrighty.